Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Mary and I do makeup and fashion. Today I brought this makeup look to you. I hope you like it. I try to do this for the more mature women such as myself. I'll be 70 next year and I still love putting on makeup and trying to keep myself as healthy and useful as possible. So if you'd like to see how I got this pretty makeup look, just keep on watching. Just keep on watching. Hi. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mary and I like to do makeup and beauty looks on my YouTube channel, and I've been doing this for about a year now and I really enjoy it. And I like to do my looks for women who are more mature such as myself, because when we grew up, of course we didn't have YouTube. We didn't know how to put on our makeup unless we went to a class or your mom taught you or your friends. So it became a learning process for me. But when I started watching YouTube and doing the makeup videos, I learned a lot of things about makeup that I had never even known existed. And I've really enjoyed my journey doing the makeup. I can say it has been a very pleasurable hobby. And at first, when I first saw the Ulta store back in the 90s, I thought, oh wow, this makeup is expensive. And I don't know what it was at the time, but now when I look at makeup, I find places where I can buy my makeup more affordably and I use it. So I think because the commodities have come down in price so much, it's much easier to purchase the makeup and wear it. So at the very least, I try to find the best value for my dollar. So I love to go to different places and shop for my makeup. One of the places I really love for my makeup is TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I did good in Marshall's in LA. It was down by the airport. I did good there. I found Lancome lips and Lancome cheeks, and they were very much discounted. When I was there, I found this, it's foundation, and it's what I have on today. It's Elizabeth Arden, and I always say in a joke, Elizabeth Arden gets me. I get my correct color, I get my correct tone. As you can see through the glass bottle. It's just perfect for me. So, with that in mind, I got this one at a discounted price. It was $11.99. Now this bottle is probably a $40 bottle, right? And of course I didn't have to pay it, and I was really glad that I got my correct shade. I know not always can you get the shade that you want to wear or you need, but I guess that was just my day and I got the correct shade, and I've been using this all the time. I just love it. When I run out, I'm going to have to go back and see if they have any more. Elizabeth Arden. I also got as a gift the Elizabeth Arden Night Cream with Ceramide, and I started using it when I was like 65, and it really did help me with fine lines and wrinkles. I'm going to be 70 in 1 year. I still have only about 11 months. I'll be 70, and that'll be another decade for me. So, with that in mind, I like doing these videos because I think that if you're out there and you say, I don't know how to do makeup, I don't know how to learn, well, just watch my videos and I'll show you, and it's not hard. We can do this together. We can do it together, and hopefully you will like it like I do myself. I really enjoy it. I find it relaxing. I sit down and I put my makeup on, and the best makeup days I think I have is when I don't have a time schedule where I have to leave the house at this time or someone's waiting for me or something like that. When it's just a free day and I can put my makeup on at my time with ease and pleasure, that's very enjoyable. Yeah, I really enjoy putting the makeup on. So, what I want to do today, I was going through my older makeup because I ordered some new makeup. But until then, I thought, wow, I have all these nice palettes. Let me revisit them and see what I can do for a makeup look. So I always loved Stila. That was one of the first eyeshadows that I used, was from Stila. And I think it was like in 2013 maybe. Okay, so this, I think this is an artist palette. Look at that. That's so beautiful. And check out the mirror. Look at this mirror. I mean, this is just beautiful. It's heavy too. It's got weight to it. Now the colors are simply gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love them. I think you will too. I'm going to show you a look that I'm going to create today, and hopefully it'll come out really nice, and it'll be a good look. So, okay, the color that inspired me is this color right here. I'm going to get enough on my finger, that right there. And that is a beautiful color. It's got the lilac tones to it. I just love it. That's going to be my lid. That's what I'm going to use on the lid of my eye. I think I told you in my last video, I went to the dollar store and I got some more of these pads. They're so handy, these little cotton pads. And if you want to just keep them at your makeup desk, you can just wipe, and it's just really easy. So, to start, I'm going to go in with, because my Stila palette has a lot of the iridescent and the shimmery, the shiny eyeshadow. To get a matte one, I went into my Violet Voss and I found this color right here. It's kind of light, but I'm going to start with this color, and I'm going to start using this as in my crease, and then you'll see we'll work and build it. So I'm going to move you a little closer because I think I want you to be able to see it as I do it, so that if you're closer, it's going to help you too. There we go. Yes, okay. All right, so I primed my my face with a Smashbox primer, face primer, and then I added my Arden Foundation, and after that I went ahead and primed my eyes with my white paint pot. Yeah, let's see, I'm just doing my crease right here. And the reason I use the white paint pot is that, okay, so if you see a canvas that the artist is painting on, and it's white, so I try to attribute my look to have the colors that are pretty much exactly in the eyeshadow. And be able to do that, I like having a white base for it. Yeah. And some people would say, well, why don't you just use eyeshadow for that? And I guess I could. I just don't want to put too much powder on. I think that's why I don't use the eyeshadow for that. Now, let's go into this darker color right here and get a little bit more brave as we work on the outer corner and the crease right here. And for the outer corner, I like to make the V right here. Just make the V right here and add some little bit of a darker color here to my crease. And we're just gonna blend this in nice. It's really a pretty color. I've been wanting to work with the purples for a while. That's really nice. See how that goes on? Yeah, so here's that. Really good. Okay, I like that. Just gonna go in with a little more darker color right here. And gonna go up like this with it. And working on this right here. You know, sometimes you get the fallout, such as now I have the fallout. Just gonna take one of my little pods and just go like this. And you know, and the reason I put my makeup on before I start doing my videos, it's a time thing. I just don't want to take up too much time doing my foundation and my brows when I could just have that all done and we can just move into the eye look, which is really, it can change every time. You know, like your foundation, you can change out different foundations, different primers, but as far as the eyeshadows, you can get different palettes, which I love to do. I love eyeshadow palettes. I think they are so beautiful. And I think I've said this before, what I like about eyeshadow palettes is the person that's put them together has thought about the colors they put in, and they put them in a way to create a look or, you know, eyeshadow for your use. And I really love that. It's like they've done part of the work for you. And I'm sure you've had this experience. You sit and you look at a palette and you think, wow, these are pretty. And then the next thing goes through your mind, what am I gonna do with these? How am I gonna arrange these? How am I gonna put this on? Yeah, so I know it's really nice to have new palettes and new challenges. I just love it. I love having a new palette, and you know what else happens is that as the seasons change, our fashion changes and our eye makeup can change to go along with it too. I think that's great. Okay, so now I've got this in, and this right eye, I'm going to add a little more color to it, and I'm going to deepen it up right here on the inner corner right here with the purple. All right, I love that. So to do my transition color, I picked my palette from Too Faced that I have received in my BoxyCharm box. So I have that to try. Look at that, I got a dark spot right there. Let's see if I can kind of move it to make it look more like a line. It just, you know, sometimes the makeup gets grabbed by something on your face and it really stays in that spot. But here we go, let's just warm this up a little bit more. Now, you can see I have some rough edges here. You can see the edges are a little bit rough. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little pad just like this, and I'm going to wipe off my brush. Okay, and then I'm going to take this pad and kind of fold it. I'm going to go right here and dab this down, and so if there's any loose pigments or pigment that's extra, I'm just going to go like that and just move it like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to blend in my transition color that will go to the top. And my palette is right here. Oh, okay, right in front of me. Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to start with I think I'm going to start with this color. It's the most toward that looks like my natural color for my complexion. So I'm going to start with that color. And I'm going to start with a small brush, not too big. Let's see. This one will be a good small brush. Let's see how we do. All right. This is Too Faced makeup. This is beautiful makeup. Okay, and you can see as I combine these two, they're kind of blending nice. And this is a nice way to blend it, just like this. Just running it through and blending it. It's giving me a good color. All right, I'm going to blend it up through here a little bit. Just add a little bit more right along here. And as you can see, it's being absorbed, and it's really combining these two colors so that I really don't have a hard, fast line. That is nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a blending brush just like this, and I'm just going to try to blend this a little bit more right here. Just kind of blend that out a little bit more. That's really pretty. Okay, see how that toned that down compared to this one? Yeah, see, it all works together. Now, I'm going to take a small brush like this, this brush, and I'm gonna go in with this white and see how this does right here under my brow. All right. With a little bit more of a pink tone to go with it. This is going to open up my brow just like that. A little bit more here. For that, I'm going to get me a smaller brush. Yeah, these smaller brushes come in really handy when you want to work in an area where you don't have a lot of space, but you want to nevertheless use a different color. So get yourself some. I got these brushes. I love these brushes by Lash. They are the best brushes for little tiny areas of the eye. Okay, so now let's go back in with this transition shade right here, this pink transition, and let's do the left eye here. It's really nice, and we're just combining these colors so that we don't have a harsh line. And this is combining really easily to not have a harsh line. And then I'm going to go in with the white, and I'm going to add the white right under the brow. And sometimes when I do this, I'm going to take my other hand and just help me hit the spot where I want to get the shadow. Okay, right there. Okay. All right, maybe if we want later, we can add a little more white to that if we want. Sometimes if you keep adding too much, what happens is you don't get a clear line and you get kind of muddy. And I'm trying to avoid getting muddy. I don't like that look. Okay, now let's go back here. We're gonna go back with the purple and we're gonna combine this. All right, now it is being absorbed pretty nicely. All right, looking for my little doggy. All right, so that absorbed really nicely. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, since I got like the boring part done, I don't say it's boring, but it's like, how do you say, it's building the foundation for the rest of the house. Okay, now I'm gonna go in, and I love this. This is what inspired me, this lavender right here. So what I think I'm going to do is, let's try and see if it can go on with a brush or if I simply just need to use my finger for it. Let's just put this on the lid. Oh, that's really pretty. That is really pretty. Okay, so that one goes on nice with the brush. I want to do something with the inner corner before I go ahead and do my lid. For the inner corner, and sometimes it's a work because you got to go use a different palette, but okay, my Ofra palette, the white. So I'm going to go in with the white, and I'm going to go right into the inner corner with the white. And you can see that this is really picked up. Oh, that looks so pretty. Oh my, it's just beautiful. It's just coming out beautiful, and I don't want to get into the purple too much. I kind of want to dab it. I don't want to pick up the purple and then put it back on my white. I'm being careful not to put it back into my palette. But that is so pretty. That's my inner corner. You see how I carved that out? Oh yes, that's beautiful. Beautiful. And if you can even go up like that and start your right like that. Okay, that is just beautiful. Okay, now All right, so with that in mind, let's go back in, and I'm gonna save that brush for the white, and let's go in with the purple again, and let's build up this purple right here. Such a pretty color. Just open that up like that. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, now let's do the left eye. We're just gonna pack this on the lid. All right, now what I'm gonna try this time is, I think I'm gonna go the whole lower lash with this light color, and what I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna use the light color on the whole lower lash, and then if I want to make a line, I'm gonna put it on with maybe a liquid eyeliner. We'll see. So here's a tiny brush. So sometimes we just have to get the smallest brushes out. Now this time I'm going to put my head up, and I'm going to go onto the lower lash. Let's see. Let me see if I can put this one here and pick this one up, and let's see how we can do this so you can see it with me. All right, how do you like it so far? It's really beautiful, isn't it? What a pretty look. I know, I'm gonna take my little doggies for a walk. It's a beautiful day here. I thought this morning it was gonna be hot because we had 104 degrees yesterday, but today it's not that warm, and that is so pretty. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, that is just beautiful. I'm not having a lot of fallout, but I do have a little bit of fallout. Not bad. All right, now I'm gonna just try to get this all lined up right there. All right, now what I'm gonna do next is, in order to save time, I am going to turn off the camera. I'm going to come back. I'll have my lashes on, and I'm going to show you how I complete this look. I think you're going to be happy when you see it with my lashes on. I think it's going to be a beautiful color palette. Okay, so just keep watching. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my lashes on, so I completed my eyeshadow look. How do you like it? I think it's really pretty. I really like the violet. I thought it came out really nice. Very, how do you say? Very eye appealing, I think. So the next thing I'm going to do before I finish my look is I'm going to add bronzer with my Cheek Girls bronzer from Benefit Cosmetics. So for this, I have this little brush in there, but I'm choosing not to use it. I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to go into the lightest color. Okay, I'm going to start right here. Oh, that's nice. Wow, that light color is nice. I like it. I'm going to go up here and give me some color in my forehead, and then just come down like this. I'll go in with a little bit darker color, just a little bit, and down around my chin. Now let's do the left side. Oh, it's coming out really nice. I'm glad that I took the time and I didn't rush, and I got my completed look done, and I thought it came out really nice. I love, I've always loved the color lavender, purple. I always liked lilacs. When I grew up, there was a lilac tree right in my neighborhood, And it was heavenly to smell the fresh lilacs. It was just beautiful. That was in Paramus, New Jersey. Paramus, yeah. I used to live in Hohokus. So, isn't this nice? I love this bronzer. It's really nice. Just want to give it a little more of an edge right here. And, you know, kind of fill in that spot right there. And I think that's beautiful. Okay, that does it for my bronzer, right? Now, they do have, I got this blush I've been wanting to try for weeks. And I got it from Avon. So, I'm going to go in with this brush. And as you can see, look at that beautiful pink. Oh, that's so pretty. I just love it. I think that would make a beautiful color for a spring dress. Oh my gosh. Look how this blush goes on. Oh, this is an Avon blush. I think it's a Mark. Yeah. What, Avon? I think it's a Mark brush made by Avon. Oh, okay. So for those of you that don't know, the Avon has a whole set of cosmetics for the younger girls, and it's called Mark. Okay. I think when they started, they were thinking about girls in high school and college. They were taking the Mark cosmetics to the colleges and selling them there to the girls that, when they first started, the girls that wanted their makeup. Oh, I love this blush. It's very pretty. Now, as far as a highlighter for this blush, I'm going to go in with, let's see how this one comes off. This one comes off a little bit too, this will be better. This is a little lighter highlighter, and let's just go like this. Sometimes I'll just put the highlighter on with my finger, and I think it goes on a little bit better that way for me. And I can put it on just where I want it to go. And I like to go all the way out to my scalp right there. All right. Just go right under the eyes right here. And see how pretty that is? All right. So we're wrapping up this look. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy about it. I think it came out beautiful. I really love the purple. And as to not compete with it, I wore a white blouse and my pearls. And just tried to look regal for the video. And I'm just going to go in one more time with my blush brush and just kind of combine this. You know, when you finish your makeup and you sit back and you look at it, sometimes it's very pleasant and surprising. Isn't it how nice it comes out? I mean, and you know what I think it is too? That we have the nicest products this day and age. We really have nice products. And I think that's what helps us put the makeup on and have it come out and look nice. Aside from the artistry that we have. I'm going in with a number 46 lip from Malini. Alright. I chose this color because of the lavender hues in it. I thought, oh, that is a pretty combination color for this. I love it. I don't use lip liner. I don't know why. I think it's because over the years I've had so many of them with the wood where it gets on your lip and it kind of cracks your lip a little bit, and I don't like that feeling. Do you ever have that feeling with the lip liner? Okay, so, oh, that's so pretty, the pretty color palette. I love it. I hope you like it too. So the Mark blush and the Cheek Cheerleaders doing the bronzer. The Sweet Violet palette was my transition color. And of course, the star of the show is Stila with the iridescent lavender color. I just love it. I think it came out so beautiful. and I'm really happy with the results, and I'm really happy that you tuned in and stayed with me and we got this all done. Good thing I didn't start from the beginning and I had my foundation done and everything started, so I just started with the eyes, and I just love the way it came out, and I hope you like it too. And I hope you're going to keep watching and come back for my next video.